Yeah, I was listening to my name is Senior WWE for I'm here today to do my little Survivor Series 2015 predictions. Now, the last few weeks on Raw, yeah, been alright. But before we get into the predictions, I want to just touch on something that's it's hard to talk about. But recently there was a terrorist attack in Paris, and over 120 people died, and I want to give my sympathy to all the families of the victims. I want to give my sympathy to the people of France and to people mourning across the world. I am it's heartbreaking for for us to live in a world where things like this happen. It's truly heartbreaking. I at first I didn't want to touch on it, but I thought I'd be respectful and just give my sympathy to all those who are mourning and struggling and just in distress about this. So yeah, hope everybody, all the family of the victims are doing okay. I hope France is gonna get better. So yeah. On that note, let's get into on a lighter note, let's get into predictions. So the first, I think there's about five matches so far. We got Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns. Then we got then we've got blooming the final for the WWE title. I can't think then. Then we've got the Brothers of Destruction against the Wyatt family, and then we got the Divas match. So first of all, I want to say I reckon there will be at least one or two Survivor Series traditional matches. Probably, obviously, one for the Divas because WWE doesn't know how to write Divas. Apart from recently with this Paige and Charlotte storyline, which I think is brilliant. I'm enjoying the storyline a lot more than I usually would. Um, then I think we could probably have something like maybe Team Cosmic Ascension because they've been showing up a few times. Maybe against like Team Cesaro or Team Ziggler or something like that, and we could have a few blokes just have it a slugfest, a traditional Survivor Series match. Maybe give that quite a few minutes. So basically, let's say we got a Divas Survivor Series traditional match. I think in this situation, heels are probably going to win, just because give the heels a chance, just give the heels a bit of a win. Survivor Series traditional match for the male superstars. If we're going by my idea, which is Team Cesaro versus Team Stardust or blooming something else, or maybe Team Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze, the faces should win. Because I reckon it'll probably consist of Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville, Kalisto, and Sin Cara. Blooming heck, I don't know what's up with me. So you have them for the win. Up next, we have the Divas Championship match. Charlotte versus Paige. Charlotte is not going to win this. She's not. I mean, Charlotte is going to win this. Sorry, Charlotte's going to win this match. I think the storyline should probably continue. I think they should have another match at TLC and maybe even roll into the Royal Rumble. Maybe if if it's carry on to be a good storyline, then yeah, let's get on with it. But Charlotte for the win. She'll probably win by submission, in my opinion. If she wins by roll up or something like that, then no. I think she should win by the figure eight. Up next is I'm going to say it's probably going to be a qualifying match. We're going to have I'd say maybe Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio, because to be honest, that is the least interesting of the two quarterfinal semi-final matches, in my opinion. You've got you've got Cesaro. I mean, not Cesaro. Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, or Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns. Now, I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Kevin Owens, but I just don't see Roman Reigns and Alberto Del Rio being an interesting match. I would have rather preferred it to be Cesaro versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, at Survivor Series. I don't know what's over me today, but I would have preferred that, to be honest. So I think it's obvious Roman Reigns is going over. Roman Reigns is going to go over Alberto Del Rio and he's just going to win this match. After that, we got I'm going to say we've got the other semi final, which should be, yeah, it should be Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens, and it should be Dean Ambrose winning. Purely because I want to see that brother versus brother match. Now, I mean, I wish they could have actually kept the brother versus brother storyline later down the road. I would have had Roman Reigns win the championship at Survivor Series and Dean Ambrose not go to Survivor Series at all. Then have Dean Ambrose win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, and maybe Roman Reigns could retain the championship there, or maybe he can drop it to Dean Ambrose. But Dean Ambrose, he's going to win. After that, the next match, that's quite hard because you thinking, do you want to do something? I mean, I think they should do like an in between match, and maybe then afterwards have the final match for the WWE Championship. Sorry. And then basically have Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns to go over and beat Dean Ambrose. Now, there's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation going that one of them's going to turn heel, one of them's going to join the Authority. I'm not too sure about it, but if I don't know, I mean, I think I want Roman Reigns to win the championship. I think he definitely deserves the championship now. It's better now than later because there's no point after that. So, but I think WWE might do a little swerve and maybe have Sheamus coming with a briefcase, cash it in after Roman Reigns had a hard fought battle, and then become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But you never know, do you? So I'm going to go with Roman Reigns winning the championship. I'm not going to have anybody turn heel. But I will say that maybe a big maybe. It's a big maybe. Like it's this big, that big. Just huge. Maybe have Sheamus win the championship through cashing in Money in the Bank. Up next, we have the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and Undertaker, versus Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman for my two Wyatt family members. And obviously, you got to keep this as the main event because 25 years of the Undertaker, that is incredible. That is incredible. I'm trying to think of some other languages. I don't know. I don't. Incredible. I'm just spouting at anything now. Um, but this is the cream on the top of the Survivor Series pie, basically. This match should be an absolute slugfest. It should be just incredible to watch. And obviously, The Undertaker and Kane are going to win this. And in my opinion, it should be Bray Wyatt that should be pinned by The Undertaker, just because then Braun Strowman looks strong as usual. He doesn't lose any momentum. Bray Wyatt, he loses momentum, but he don't impact him. It doesn't, because he's great at promos. He's great at wrestling. He knows how to talk. He's a great talker. When you got that, you're invincible in the ring. You're invincible in WWE as a whole. So I think Survivor Series should be an okay match. No okay match. An alright pay-per-view. It should be an alright pay-per-view. I don't expect it to be one of them big slobber knockers. I expect the main event to be a big slobber knocker, in my opinion. And probably the final WWE Championship match, and maybe the Divas match if the story is there. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.